Objective Geology, multiple choice questions with answers. This is the solved question paper of Uttarakhand AEG Geology 2013 question paper, and I hope this solved question paper is useful for various competitive exams like CSR, NET, GATE, GSI and other exams. Welcome to set 3. Coming to the first question. Tetrahedra structure of a silicate mineral develops silicon is to oxygen ratio of 4:11. The silicate structure of the mineral is A. Nesosilicate, B. Inosilicate, C. Tectosilicate and D. Sorosilicate. So the correct option is inosilicates. Silicates that are composed of infinite chains of tetrahedrons are called as inosilicates. Single chains have a unit composition of SiO3 or Si2O6, whereas the double chain silicates contain silicon oxygen ratio 4:11. So B. Inosilicate is the correct option. Next question. Ediacaran fossil assemblage will be the evidence of A. Precambrian life, B. Permian life, C. Cretaceous life and D. Tertiary life. So the correct option is A. Precambrian life. Ediacaran fossil assemblage, it is the evidence of the earliest known multicellular animal life on the earth, so which predates the Cambrian period, and the Ediacaran period, it lasted 96 million years, that is from 635 million years ago to 538.8 million years ago. The fossils were the first discovered in 1946 by geologist Reg Sprigg in the Ediacara Hills of South Australia, and the period is named after the location. So, Ediacaran fossil assemblage will give the evidence of the Precambrian life. A is the correct option. Next question. Which of the following grow in colonies? The choices are A. Brachiopods, B. Pelecypods, C. Gastropods and D. Corals. So, obviously corals live in colonies. The most coral species, they grow in colonies which are made up of many individual polyps that form a larger structure. A colony can contain anywhere from a few to thousands of polyps and can grow to be very large and weigh several tons as well. So, D. Corals is the correct option. Next question. Conversion of remains of plants and animals into rocks is known as A. Transformation, B. Petrifaction, C. Alteration, D. Lithification. So the correct option is B. Petrifaction. Petrifaction is also known as petrifaction is a geological process that turns organic material into fossils by replacing the original matter with minerals and filling the original pore spaces. Next question. Human beings were evolved in which period? A. Cenozoic, B. Mesozoic, C. Paleozoic and D. Precambrian. Human beings were evolved in Cenozoic. So, Cenozoic era, it is also known as the age of the mammals, and the first hominids, they have appeared around 5.3 million to 1.8 million years ago during the Pliocene period of the Cenozoic. So, A. Cenozoic is the correct option. Next question. Foraminifera were widely distributed in which of the following periods? Choices are A. Cambrian, B. Carboniferous to Permian, C. Tertiary and D. Jurassic. Foraminifers were widely distributed in the Cambrian. The earliest multi-chambered foraminifera are agglutinated species that appear in the fossil record during the Cambrian period. So, A is the correct option. Next question. A dinosaur with a large frill and paired horns which are lived during late Cretaceous age. So, what is the genus? What is the genus of that dinosaur which have a large frill and paired horns and which were lived during the Cretaceous, late Cretaceous age? So, the choices given are A. Ankylosaurus, B. Triceratops and B. Stegosaurus and D. Brontosaurus. So, the correct option is Triceratops. Triceratops, it was a genus of herbivorous Casmoran ceratopside dinosaur that was first appeared during the late Maastrichtian stage of the late Cretaceous period about 68 million years ago in what is now, it is now in North America. So, B. Triceratops is the correct option. Next question. Fossils with nearly identical morphology are termed as A. Homeomorphs, B. Homonyms, C. Synonyms and D. Pseudomorphs. So, fossils with nearly identical morphology, that means similar morphology, are known as homeomorphs. A is the correct option. Next question. Land plants appeared on earth during which period? A. Precambrian, B. Paleozoic, C. Mesozoic and D. Cenozoic. So, land plants have appeared on the earth during Paleozoic period. So, the first land plants appeared on the earth during the Ordovician period. So, that was part of the Paleozoic era, and around 460 to 485 million years ago, and the plants were similar to the mosses and liverworts and lacked deep roots and leaves, and fossilized cells, spores and cuticles from these early land plants have been found that date back to the Ordovician period. So overall the land plants appeared during the earth during Paleozoic period. Next question. The gastropod genus Physa is A. Sinistrally coiled, B. Uncoiled, C. Dextrally coiled, D. Plain spirally coiled. So the gastropod genus Physa is sinistrally coiled. So the gastropod genus Physa, it has a sinistral shells, which means that the aperture is on the left side when the shell is held with the spire pointing up and the aperture facing the viewer. So the shells are thin, transparent and corneous with a long and large aperture and a pointed spire. So the gastropod with sinistrally coiled is known as a Physa. Next question. Which of the following is not a cephalic vertebrate fossil? The choices are A. Shivapithecus, B. Giraffa, C. Trigonia and D. Hipparion. So the correct option is Trigonia. Trigonia, it is an extinct genus of saltwater clams. So it is known as a fossil marine bivalve molluscus in the family Trigonidae. So this does not belong to cephalic, whereas the Shivapithecus, Giraffa and Hipparion all are the cephalic vertebrate fossils. So C. Trigonia is the correct option. Next question. The example of felsic volcanism in India is A. Panjal volcanics, B. Malani volcanics, C. Dras volcanics and D. Dekkal volcanics. So the example of felsic volcanism is known as a Dras volcanics. The Dras volcanics is also known as the Dras formation. It is an example of felsic volcanism. And the Dras volcanics, it is a belt of the volcanic rocks and volcanic clastic turbidite, so that are basaltic and andesitic in composition. And it is located between the Ladakh batholith and the Indian Lamuru complex and is a part of the Dras Nindam terrain. So the example of felsic volcanism in India is known as a Dras volcanics. C is the correct option. Next question. The bark beds are exposed in which of the following part of the India? A. Lesser Himalaya, B. Kashmir region, C. Narmada Valley, D. Brahmaputra Valley. So the bark beds are exposed in Narmada Valley. The bark beds are a group of the rocks in the Narmada Valley of central India that date back to the late Cretaceous period. And the bark beds are made up of three formations. These are Nimar sandstone, Nodula limestone and coralline limestone, which are arranged in ascending order. So the bark beds are exposed in Narmada Valley. C is the correct option. Next question. Pacham formation is part of which of the following? A. Mesozoic succession of Rajasthan, B. Mesozoic succession of Himalaya, C. Mesozoic succession of Kutch and D. Mesozoic succession of South India. So the correct option is Mesozoic succession of Kutch. The Pacham formation is a part of Mesozoic succession of Kutch. C is the correct option. Next question. What is the age of the Panjal volcanics? A. Cambrian, B. Jurassic, C. Cretaceous and D. Permian. The age of the Panjal volcanics is known as a Permian. The Panjal traps a large outcropping of the volcanic rocks in the early Permian period. So this is around 290 million years ago. These are estimated to be between 251 and 289 million years old. So the age of the Panjal volcanics is Permian. D is the correct option. Next question. Which of the following is not of Proterozoic age? A. Vindhyan supergroup, B. Kadapa supergroup, C. Shivalik supergroup and D. Kaladgi group. So Shivalik group is not of Proterozoic age. The Shivalik group is originated from the sediments which was deposited in the Tethys Sea during the middle Miocene to lower Pleistocene periods. C. Shivalik group is the correct option. Next question. Archean Proterozoic boundary is marked at which age? A. 2800 million years and B. 2500 million years and C. 2100 million years and D. 1500 million years. So Archean Proterozoic boundary, it is marked at 2500 million years. So this Archean Proterozoic boundary, it marks possibly the most dramatic change in the Earth's history. So the Great Oxidation Event, that is also known as GOE, it has took place between 2.45 and 2.32 GA, and it is a part of an Archean Proterozoic transition rather than the sharp boundary, and postdates the currently established boundary. So B. 2500 million years is the correct answer. Next question. What are Pile's hair? A. Sedimentary structure, B. Igneous texture, C. Volcanic product and A. Mineral, D. Mineral. Pile's hair is obviously a volcanic product. So these are the thin glass fibers known as the Pile's hair. So these are named after the volcanic deity Pile, and these are long fragile strands are formed by gas during a volcanic eruption. So C, volcanic product is the correct option. Next question. Which of the following association of a mineral and the country rock is not natural genetic product? A, chromite, peridotite. B, diamond and kimberlite. C, magnetite and granodiorite. And D, beryl pegmatite. So you have to identify the association of a mineral and the country rock which is not of a natural genetic product. So if you take the choices like chromite, it comes from the peridotite, and diamond is from the kimberlite, and beryl from the pegmatite. So which is not a association is nothing but magnetite and granodiorite. So C is the correct option. Next question. Greenstone belts are primarily made up of, the choices given are A, volcanic rocks, B, metamorphic rocks, C, sedimentary rocks, and D, none of these. So greenstone belts are primarily made up of volcanic rocks, and so these are dominated by basalt with minor sedimentary rocks and interleaving the volcanic formations. So greenstone belts are primarily made up of volcanic rocks. A is the correct option. Hope you have followed the important content and questions from this video, and hope you can explore to the geosciences for more this type of content and questions, and see you in the next video. Thank you for your time.